Also, I believe that morality is objective, not subjective. That's a big different. That's a big difference that I have with a lot of people. I think morality is 100% objective. I don't think there's anything subjective about morality. But again, I'm sure that people are going to disagree with me on that. Check out Digimon Abridged. I don't think we're going to do that. You need God to hold that position? I believe in God. You know. See, I think Asmongold's honest about it. Like, if morality is in fact subjective, then what's wrong with killing people? If you think that's fine, if that's your preference, then what's immoral about it? So I think that Asmongold's actually a lot more honest about it than a lot of people. More Boondocks? Maybe at some point, not today. Alrighty. Moving on. Schmoving along. Alright, should we watch this video? So I was thinking of doing like history lore dives for the Nuxtaku channel. What are our thoughts on this? Why giving money to Africa makes it poor. Oh, a lot of people ask me to watch that Crusades video. Well, what's the Crusades video? Personally, I think there's more to morality than that. Look, everyone has different opinions. I think morality is objective. And I do believe in God, yeah. And I think that a lot of people that don't believe in God are kind of stuck saying that they have to believe that morality is subjective. And then it becomes really, really hard to actually explain anything. Like, I have yet to find an atheist explain to me why incest is bad. I know this is like kind of an extreme take, but I have yet to find a single atheist explain why incest is bad. I can? All right, so explain. Explain to me why it's immoral for if you're an atheist, all right? I'm only asking atheists. So if you're an atheist, you explain to me why it is immoral for two twin brothers to have sex. Please explain. I'm not saying this is a roast. I literally want you to explain it to me because I have never heard a good logical explanation for it. So literally explain it. Please. Because the child is way more likely to have problems. Sorry, I said two male brothers. Two brothers fucking each other. No children. Nice try. Explain. Explain why it's bad. Why is it immoral? Noticing a lack of answer. Not seeing anything here. Sorry. Is that it? Is that all you got, man? Is it over? Is it over? You tried. I respect it. Thanks for trying. Thanks for playing. That was fun. Interesting. I suppose that's it, huh? Well, debate over. We won. Thanks, guys. That was fun. Appreciate you all. Hell yeah, dude. That was fun. I'm really glad we had that debate. Easiest debate I've ever won. Not gonna lie. Easiest debate ever. Bro, it's over. Bro's literally out. Again, I'm not saying this is a roast. I'm just saying I just don't think there's an actual argument. You have no argument. Anyone else have an argument? I'm still watching, paying attention, looking at chat. Oh shit! Wait. He responded. He responded. Are you ready? Are you ready? Haha. All I have is because they are family. Well, why is that immoral? Why is that immoral, guys? That's not explaining anything. Your response is, ew, icky. That's your response. Notice how retarded that sounds. Your moral argument is ew, icky. Okay? All right. So anyway, proved my point. And I'll bring this up as often as I have to because I have yet to hear a single person ever argue this and explain it to me. Literally explain it to me. I'll tell you why I think it's immoral. You want to know why I think it's immoral? I'll explain it to you if you want me to explain it to you. My logical explanation as to why it's immoral. It's because God says incest is a sin and you get the death penalty for incest in the Bible. Divine command. That's my argument. God says so. God says it's bad. That's it, man. That's all I got. Yeah. You have the right to disagree with me on your, worldview and stuff, but no one can explain to me why it's actually immoral to fuck your brother. Because it's against the norms of civil society. So, you realize how bad of an argument that is, bro. You realize how bad of an argument this is? Because let's say that we're not in a civil society. All right, let's say you're in the jungle with your twin brother. All right, no society. Is it immoral to fuck him? All right, that's question 1. Question 2 is, why? Why is it against the norms? Who cares if it's against the norms of civil society? Picking your nose is against the norms of civil society. I wouldn't say it's immoral. All right, I don't know what this even means. How is this an argument? Who cares? Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm waiting for a single person to explain this to me. Explain it to me like I'm retarded. Yup. Oh my God, hold up. Wait. I'm so glad someone in chat actually fell for the bait. I was hoping someone would. Wait, my kick is freezing. I can't pull up the chat. Wait. No. Kick, stop freezing. Let me pull up the chat. Wait. Someone fell for it. And I mean, I'm going to show this, all right? I'm sorry if this humiliates you or anything. I mean, no offense. This means no offense. This is just funny, all right? This is my own personal enjoyment, all right, that I'm showing this to people, all right? My own personal enjoyment. Well, if there isn't society, then go at it, I guess, lol. Thank you. You proved my point so much better than I could have without you. You are making my content better through your existence. I appreciate you. You think fucking your brother is moral. I mean, no offense here, but that is the atheist position. Correct. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You have done a service the likes of which I could not have possibly done myself. I could have never done this without you. Ever. Never. But thanks to you. Thanks to God that put you in my chat, I am able to show the people why God is great. All right, God is great because I do not fall into this trap that you did. Thanks, I guess, Lamau. Yeah, no, thank you. Bro hit me with the let me guess because God, lol. And then immediately says, well, if there isn't society, you could fuck your brother. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. That's it. Test over. Victory achieved. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted today. Thank you. Thank you. Because there is no atheist position. The atheist position is you can fuck your brother. And unfortunately, no one has a way out of that. Yup. God sent you as a messenger, my atheist friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Beautiful. Lesson learned, baby. That's what we're doing. Yes, sir. That's awesome. Wow, that's really nice. So anyway, so that's my stance. Hello, love from Iran. Good luck to you in Iran. It's pretty crazy over there. So yeah, I'm really glad we were able to do this. I'm really glad. Really glad. This was sick. This was awesome. This is a good experiment. Have you ever read the New Testament? Not all of it. Like, I saw bits and pieces here and there, like, through my travels as a traveler, but never, like, back to back. Never cover to cover. 100 atheists giving their take. Picks the one who gives the bad take he expected. No one gave a single take. All right? All right, you're really trying to hit me with the you're just nitpicking here, sir. You're nitpicking, guy. You're nitpicking. All right, nitpicker. Again, I don't mean this as an insult. I just want someone to explain it to me. All right, 100 atheists giving their takes. All right, so give me one. All right, let's see. Socially unacceptable and degenerate. Who cares what's socially unacceptable? Slavery was socially acceptable. Does that mean you could have slaves? Is slaves morally? Because it's socially acceptable? Degenerate. What's wrong with being degenerate? What's immoral about degeneracy under a worldview without God? Immoral because not living their best lives. Who cares? Who cares if you're not living your best lives? So is being gay not living your best life? So that's immoral? Are you anti-gay? I'll give you another one. Transgender is not living your best lives. I would argue not getting married is not living your best lives. I would argue spilling your seed is not living your best lives. All right. Lol, we were rage baited into outing ourselves as atheists. Bacteria from bum bum and pee-pee should not mix. What does that have to do with brothers? I'm talking about incest. All right. You're arguing why you should not have anal sex. I'm asking about incest. So is eating shrimp, is eating shellfish immoral? What about pork? Is it immoral? Or the best argument that was more healthy? God said it in the Bible. All right, you can do what you want. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm asking about incest. All right, lol, 100 atheists giving their takes. I picked the one that gave the bad take. No, you all gave bad takes. You all gave bad takes. Every single one of you gave bad takes. Okay? Sorry, bro. Not a single argument was made. Not one. Sorry. Yeah, anyway. Dude, you don't understand. These are the responses. I got someone. I asked you guys. All right. I asked the atheists in my chat. Explain to me logically. All right. Explain to me logically why two brothers having sex is immoral. And I'll tell you the responses I got. Well, it's not really immoral if you're not doing it in a society. Cool, right? Defensive incest. All right, love that. All right, so that's one. All right, then we got the next one who basically said, but what about this other thing that it says in the Bible? Okay, not an argument for why incest is immoral, but okay. And then we got the next one. Hold up, let me hear. What was the other argument we got? It's degenerate, which means nothing, because why is degenerate bad? Bacteria. Nice try, bro. Dude, you're coping. This is like unbelievable cope. Unfathomable levels of cope. All right, moving on. Explain to me logically why I should care about what God says. Well, I'm not, still have yet to hear an argument, right? You can hit me with your moving goalposts and you can ask me your counterpoints as much as you want. That's not the discussion. But I'll tell you why you should care what God says, because he's God. If you believe he's God, you should care what he says. I would think. Creator of the universe and stuff like that. Whatever. Master of the afterlife, stuff like that, whatever. If you believe him, then you should trust him. If you believe he's real. If you don't believe he's real, well, it's a whole other discussion. Alrighty. That was fun. Did someone say brother sex good? Yeah, literally. People in my chat were like, well, then actually, really, what is the problem about it? Yep, there we go. Thank you. Exactly. Yep. There it is. Yeah, people are like, well, if it's two consenting adults. If it's two consenting adults, I really don't see the problem. Yep. Point proven. Thank you. Thank you very much. Point proven. All right, we got to talk about why the Crusades were justified and awesome, actually, apparently. This was highly requested. Nux, do you have a brother? Yes. However, I also follow the Bible. So, you know. It's immoral from whose point of view? My argument is that morality is objective. So it's immoral from every point of view. Because point of view has no effect on morality. That's my argument. Is it immoral if they don't know they are brothers, but God knows? Well, then it's an accident. It's like saying, is it immoral to kill someone by accident? It's an accident. All right. Are we ready? Why would you slander the Krasenstein brothers? Nah.